ladies and gentlemen. Last time we destroyed a large British fleet here in Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Today we will continue our defense of Southeast Asia against Americans, British and Italians. That said though, I'd rather not join a war against the French just now. Ooh, Brits lost a shit ton of ships there. The Italians managed to actually take something. Okay. One fleet in position, two almost. There is a massive British fleet here that will screw things up for me, I know it. And yeah, we're over 200%. But 1 month and then most of my ships will be ready for action once again. Tell me, can I, Britain, naval invasion? Yes, I can. I would like to take the north of Borneo first. I think that is the most interesting of targets. Let's assume here we should be able to assault the British. And the second fleet will, we'll continue moving here towards Brunei. I will attack that soon after. A quick, blitzkrieg essentially here. Then take the main prize of this war, Malaysia. Malaya, pardon me, not Malaysia. Hopefully I can take that without losing to the British and the Americans that are attacking on the ground. And again, a ground war in China. Bad idea, mate, bad idea. Invasion launched. Mexico cancelled their alliance. That is very useful. What do we have? Ambush. Some destroyers against a battleship with an escort. Enemy is seeing me now and then. At least the first ship. I'm not seeing the enemy. Soon, however, the smoke screen will run out and then I will. Oh, hello. That was what? 3 kilometers. Yeah, smoke screen is running out. We are engaging the enemy. At point blank range, essentially. And the first hit is on me. Enemy is countering with their own smoke screen. Ha! Well done. But we got this, people. Come about, come about. Not that sharply, please, heavy cruisers, because you are horrible at building up speed. There we go. A dangerous maneuver, maybe, but I want to hit the rear of the enemy formation. And if you turn the ships like this, they keep their speed more or less. Although one of them is going down to 10 knots, 8 knots, they're still pretty slow actually. It does help a bit, I think. Main guns, secondary guns. Let's nuke those light cruisers. Come on. Ooh. All guns, all guns, all guns. Yes. That was a good hit. Diadem is taking heavy fire. And we can probably do this again. But then with Melampus. Come on. Yeah, not too impressive, but still better than nothing. You know, I actually take that back. That wasn't too bad, really. That was not too bad. My convoy, in the meanwhile, is almost retreating. Almost, being the key word. Heavies. Keep pounding. Ooh, excellent, excellent. The more British ships we can take down here, the better. We can get a nice hit in on the Diadem here. In fact, she might go down. Yeah, I think she will. Look at that. Diadem gone. But Melampus, not much better. Double kill. Okay, let's get the next light cruiser. So far, the enemy has done 80 damage to me. Yet our heavy cruisers are just too far out. Divide and conquer. I managed to somewhat separate these light cruisers and take them down. And let's continue to kill this light cruiser first before moving up to find those heavies again. My convoy ships, my last convoy ships by now are moving away. That took a long time, convoy ships, jeez. Like seriously long time. Enemy light cruiser is fleeing towards their heavies. Clever. Will it help her? No, not really. Great timing there on the sinking. Okay. You two. Target Berwick. You two. Target Cornwall. Heavies. Target Achilles. Achilles. Let's close the distance. 11k damage done. 159 damage received. What ship took damage though? 28 damage? 60 damage? Oh man. 70 damage. That poor heavy cruiser really had its paintwork damaged. My apologies to the painters. They gotta do it all over again. One bullet scratch, you gotta paint the entire ship again. Oh, that would be so frustrating. But you know, you want to keep the colors exactly the same, so yeah. As Cornwall starts to take some damage, well done there, Hagan. And Tianshui? Tanshui? I don't know. Let's not pretend I know how to pronounce those names. Berwick is still doing fine though, and Achilles as well. Smoke up the light cruisers, please. This one is taking too much fire. So I'm gonna turn my heavy cruisers just in case. Not to mention it's a good thing, I think, to move the heavies back in. But also want to make sure they're not targeting KR and blowing up Hegang on accident. Enemy lost their torpedoes. In fact, the entire ship came to a dead stop. Very nice, very nice. Follow the light cruisers, we are in a battle line. It's daytime, but not for much longer. Cornwall took a flooding hit. Excellent. The enemy really hates the Hegang. I mean, sure, she did 5k damage. A veteran crew. Yeah, it is a dangerous ship. Probably the most effective one I got here. 1.9, 900, 1.4, yeah. This is the most successful ship of this fleet. I guess that makes sense then that the enemy is targeting her. You target the most dangerous ship after all. Ergo, I'm not targeting anything. Daga, daga, daga. Ooh, destroyed casemate. Very good, very good. Not to mention that this ship is starting to show some wear and tear due to fires. Not a lot of hit point damage though, but still. Also, the enemy maneuvered in between me and the convoy. Not a fan of that. But this is what, 30 kilometers? Yeah, something like that. It's so relaxing, this game. All we need now is some nice classical music. And we're happy. At least I am. Yeah, that's happened when you're an old guy. You're allowed to listen to classical music and say it's awesome. Even though this YouTube version that I'm using is crap. Honestly. But hey, I'm too lazy to actually go to my music collection and grab a proper version. 2,500 damage done. Yeah, the damage is adding up, but it's going slow. It's going slow. I say, as Cornwall finally succumbs to heavy flooding. But I think we all know how this battle is going to end, ladies and gentlemen, so yeah. Yeah. Took me ages, but we managed to kill those last two cruisers. So, 6 raiders destroyed, 10,000 victory points, 2,000, although 9,999 looks a lot better, doesn't it? A good victory, I say. A good victory indeed. One turn. 2 to go. We still have some British ships all out and about. However, if all is well, fleet status. Let's see, we still have some heavy cruisers and light cruisers. And of course the Shilang still being repaired. But most of my ships should be available for action again. Especially from here, hopefully. So let's deploy them immediately. That's a small fleet. But if I combine you with the ships from this fleet, we should have enough, more than enough firepower combined. Can't do another naval invasion just yet. Enemy is very advanced in terms of technology. Oh dear. Finances. Yeah, we are going to build a small new dockyard. Jesus, 159. We lost so many transports. It's not even funny. Yeah, those big British raiding fleets. Yeah, they're hurting me. Simply put, I don't have enough ships to defend and attack at the same time. And right now, attacking is what I desire. British Empire. Yeah, now we're gonna fight to the end, my friends. And... oh, this is a bad one. Of course, retreating fails. This is bad. I essentially have 5 ships. Two divisions, please. Division 1 and Division 2. Turn off torpedoes. Enemy is to the east, so let's go. I'm not afraid. Worried? Yes. Afraid? No. Full broadside. In fact, let's you stop following immediately and just go ahead straight. Almost straight. We'll form up into a single division later on. As we engage the British, my mission is to neutralize as many escort ships as I can. Remember, this has a single barrels gun. I keep forgetting that. Every time I look at it, I'm like, huh, single barrels. I'm not used to doing that. How weird. Targets, targets, targets. Execute immediately. Like, seriously, execute them. Oh, good hit, good hit. Enemy heavy cruiser. Ah, that's not a heavy cruiser, that's a light cruiser, I reckon. There we go. That was what I was waiting for. As the enemy actually scores a hit on my heavy cruisers. How? Start a turn. Start a turn. One. Ah, this torpedo boat should be dead. Right? Violet is coming in. More like violence. Another hit. Good. 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 You may fire at will, Commander. Increase distance, please. They really hate that cruiser, don't they? Enemy is starting to do some damage by now, but overall I am more than okay, as the Sunfish takes a nasty hit. And so does Lively. Lively is done for. You. Please target Violet. Plenty of enemy heavy light cruisers around, but let's first deal with these smaller escorts, shall we? We can worry about the cruisers later on. Oh, goodbye, Sunfish. That was painful. Let's close the distance with the second group. Division 1, actually. This is the second group. Again, how fun would it be if I could rename the divisions and keep them like this all the time? Pre-made divisions for each fleet. Division 1 is on follow. Battle line created. Fuck it. All ships target Violet. All these ships target Dauntless. These are enemy heavy cruisers coming in. So let's turn away from those and turn back on myself. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. All ships, all guns on the torpedo boats, please. Good. Tell me you blew up your torpedoes. No, you didn't. But target is gone. Whew. That was scary. I don't like scary stuff. It's scary, mate. Okay, we're pulling away from the enemy heavies and lights, apparently. Let's go here towards the wreck of the torpedo boat and attack these ships first. Come on. Come on now. Target the walker. Target the walker. Now the enemy cruiser is gonna stop. Isn't she? No, 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 no. She will pull ahead of the destroyer. Excellent. That is what I was expecting her to do. Put some lovely fire on her, will ya? The walker might actually be done for. Keep attacking her. Yeah, Walker is done for. Secondaries, Locust, please. All guns, Locust, please. One-kilometer range torpedoes. So let's be careful. Come on. Yes. Yes. Locust is no longer a threat. But there are more and more enemy ships showing up. You know, if this was a tower defense game, I was starting to get worried. My DPS is too low. Luckily, it's not a tower defense game. Good hits. I'm getting some good hits in right now. I approve. Just to give you an idea, my formation is now, say, 3.5, 3.6 kilometers long. Just to give an idea of how big the actual range is where you would fight. Tiger goes down. In exchange for Fox and some damage on the C1. Fox, however, has seen better days. But she's on low fuel. In fact, the entire British formation is. Excellent. You guys target the Dauntless. You guys blow up Fox. Thank you. Bloody hell. What the? Stop poking holes in my ship. Secondaries on the Dauntless. Yeah, the Dauntless is hitting me hard. Well done. Can we please blow her up? I would approve of that. Entire division, target the Dauntless. Dauntless is the primary threat. How? Well, that 4-incher, 25% chance to hit. Overpen on the links. Okay. Lucky hit. Come on, hit the bloody Dauntless. There we go, destroyed main gun. Excellent. Please tell me that was a 4-incher that went down. Yes, it was. Oh, that's huge. That is huge as well. Those torpedo boats are doing something silly. Very bad call by the AI there. He essentially threw away all his torpedo boats with this move. Yeah. Goodbye. Oh. Back to pounding Dauntless. Dauntless, who has done 2k damage so far, mostly with her 4-inch guns. Very impressive. Mostly here against Sichuan there, who's getting murdered. But you're running out of ammo and you're running out of HP as well. Job done. Well, partially done. There were still like 3-4 enemy ships remaining. Plot a course to intercept. Or should I end the battle? No. Let's continue. Why not? Let's continue. Enemy is in full retreat though. Keep attacking Pegasus. Why? Because if we attack Pegasus, we generally hit the ship in front of her. Oh. Philomel. Enemy formation is doing 13 knots. Easy enough for me to catch up. However, the warrior is coming closer and closer, relatively speaking, so I might change my fire up a bit later on. After all, killing a heavy cruiser is far more interesting than a light cruiser. Well, the enemy made the decision for me. Excellent. Isn't it gorgeous? Whee! Don't leave me behind! A warrior, come out to play. Warriors. Do you know the reference? $82k damage done so far. 19, 13, 9, 32k. Well done. I do think it is a shame that I can see the flaws on the enemy ships. I want to have, you know, a intelligence agency where I can actually spy on the enemy navy. Say I want to spy on the British Navy, and only when I have a spy assigned to spy on the enemy light cruisers, for example, I get information on those light cruisers for a couple of turns. Beside that, you know, all I essentially want to have on the enemy ships is this screen here. This screen should tell me what kind of guns the enemy has. This, no, I don't want that. I also don't want the enemy ship to start hitting me all the bloody time. Stop it. In fact, my ships start hitting, please. I'm getting a bit worried here. Look at that, 0% chance to hit on the 6-inch guns. The single one at least has a 3% chance to hit. Okay, let's slow down. Hopefully that will increase my chance to hit a bit. Because this is bad. This is seriously bad. I mean, by now this warrior should have been dead. Yeah, 3,500 shells fired at her. And she's increasing in speed, isn't she? 10 knots. 10 knots, not too bad. I had formation and break formation. We're going hunting. 19 knots. You could do only 18 knots due to... yeah, the damaged cruiser. Okay, that's fair. Warrior. Stop retreating like a little bitch. Come on. It's only 6 versus 1. Come on. What would your parents say if they knew you ran from a 6-1 fight as a British officer? Ah. Utterly disgusted, yeah. Utterly disgusted. What has the British Navy become? Especially if you realize the enemy light cruisers are running away. I suppose in that regard, you know, this cruiser is covering the retreat of their light ships. I'll never be able to catch them anymore. And he's doing nice damage still. So I guess, you know, in that regard, it's not too bad. I still think it's disappointing that they run. Now, 92% chance to hit. Yeah, you're just not firing. It's very nice that you have a 92% chance to hit. Use it. Also, I'm in torpedo range. And end battle. Bye. Dodging that torpedo. Yeah, sue me. I was like, yeah, finally, we're getting some floodings. That's because we're very close. Oh, wait, we're close. Oh, crap, torpedoes. And then he launched. Well, most of the enemy fleet destroyed. No, no, you're not getting battleships, mates. We pushed back the British offensive. The Americans attacked the Dutch Antilles. Okay, that's a new one. One more turn and hopefully we get into the north of Borneo. Finances. We are within shipbuilding capacity. How much longer until those battleships are done? Please tell me a single turn. Single turn. Then I have 3 battleships. In fact, let us say that they are going to deploy in Hong Kong. I don't think I set a port yet for them. Shanghai. Shangzhou, Xi'an. No, Hong Kong has a port. Xiamen then. There we go. That will give me a nice group of battleships here to sally out and hunt British ships with. Like such a division here. Very interesting targets. Sadly, I will need like 2 or 3 more turns before they are operational. They're being commissioned now. Please tell me I got the north of Borneo. Come on. Come on. I can really use a proper successful invasion by now. Yes! Caribbean. Why do I have so many ships in the Caribbean? Like, seriously. Right. That explains. The US is attacking me here. Okay, let's deploy these 2 ships. to protect shipping. On the other side, I have one battleship here. Gonna move those guys to Guatemala to attack. Yeah, that's 12. Jesus, 12 convoy ships. I can't allow another 12 convoy ships to die in a single turn. I can't. I gotta take this fight. And it's a bloody easy. Technical, this was very important. I mean, if I look at it, I'm down to 174%. My economy is slowly collapsing due to those attacks. That said, we got Borneo. British naval invasion. Yes, please. Brunei. Yes, I already have a fleet there. The other fleet may move up over here. Battleships are not ready to deploy yet. I think one of my fleets went home, didn't they? No. No, they didn't. Yes, they did. They did. Here they are. Here they are. Let's keep them here for one turn to resupply, restock, and then I'll move back to East Asia, in fact, to deal with these British raiders. Gotta play a bit more defensive, I think. Gotta protect my convoys a bit better. I've been slacking off a bit in that regard. Finances. We are well within shipbuilding capacity, so I am going to immediately resume construction on all these ships. Okay, that's half capacity. And I'm going to order 6 extra light cruisers and 4 extra torpedo boats for my own fleet. I should be able, yeah, that's no problem. Of course, I'm starting to lose a fair bit of money actually. Still got plenty though, so that's fine. Because I really need reinforcements. Right, heavy cruisers. Ooh, we took Korea, at least a part of Korea. We pushed back the British. That is wonderful. Northern India is actually revolting. Haha, perfect. And yeah, we took 1 province from the Koreans. Great. Gives me a port in the Sea of Japan. Very useful indeed. Now these battleships, can we move them out? Yes, we can. Let's go on a hunt. Hong Kong, you are ready to go as far as I'm concerned. I want you to move to the Strait of Singapore, block off all enemy shipping. Do I have any other ships? Shanghai. I have a couple of ships here. You will go protect bloody convoys. These guys. Southeast Asia. Go. Protect convoys. Do I have any ships here? No, 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 and no. Yeah, I'm really low on ships. Politics. Can I do another naval invasion? No, I can't. Not just yet. Hit it. Ha! Another British attack from Brunei into Borneo. 3,000 tons. I think I have that. I think I have enough ships just... well, no, they're not outside of the region, but if I move them here, I can attack El Salvador and use that as a springing board to Guatemala. And I think that will be great. Yes, sir. Also, I completely forgot I had the Panama Canal under my control. I am ashamed of myself. I am ashamed, sir. Let's see, that is Sarawaki. Naval invasion, British. Sarawak. Execute. Just in case, I'm gonna move these ships here, that they cover both invasion zones. Poor British, you're losing. Ooh, you're actually advancing. Okay, that's pretty interesting. That's 3 turns. Gonna move these ships here to attack Singapore next turn. And after Singapore, I can actually turn my attention to Darwin, Port Moresby, and invade there, and use that as a springing board to attack the Germans later on. And this is going well. The fights are going well overall. I'm very pleased. Very pleased. The British ships escaped, essentially. Let's try to hunt them down again. And hit the end turn. It's there anyway right now. Can't get any ships there anyway. So my new battleships. Let me introduce you to number 1. Kwanglong. A frontsider with 11-inch guns all around. Zexu, a more traditional build ship, but with a large secondary battery in the center of the vessel. Zikai, has another 11-inch gun position, but I say very strong. At least I hope so. I have high hopes for this ship. She looks retarded. But I like her. This is a ship design that makes me happy. Enemy is laying a smoke screen and they're running, aren't they? No. No, they're not. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Weep, weep. 11-inchers ready to fire. Sadly, this is a very small ship, so no real targeting luck. There we go. Sharp turn. First hit is on the AI. Well done. Second hit. Hello. 11-inchers. Oh god, this is terrifying. You target the torpedo boat with your secondaries. %0 chance to hit on my side-mounted 11-inchers. 0. That's pretty bad. Also, talking about being bad. Breaking bad. Breaking away. Let's not get torpedoed. Thank you very much. Yeah. I know what the best ship of this fleet is. Let's take a look at the secondary battery here. Are you doing your thing? Ever so slowly. Don't have the feeling they're shooting a lot right now, but that might be me. Whoop, there they come again. Change heading. There we go. Good hit on the Pegasus. Philomel and Pegasus. I think I fought these cruisers before, didn't I? Weren't they part of the task force that escaped me when I fought a heavy cruiser? I think they were. And Jesus, what is happening to my range finding? I mean, come on. 16%, 18% chance to hit. Enemy 4-incher again, man. 23. Oh, God. There we go. That's more like it. Thank you. You would say that 3 of my most modern battleships should be able to kill these light cruisers without any issue. But nope. Well, at least that's a step in the right direction. Direction being the death of the Pegasus. Thank you. I mean, sure, I'm complaining, but the enemy has only done 1.3k damage. Still, that is a lot more than I expected them to do. Hence the grumbling, but I'm winning this with relative ease, let's be honest. The annoying thing is that all these ships will head back to port now to repair for a turn. Also, this is a really big ship, isn't it? 28,000 tons. Oh wow, destroyed main tower. Yeah, 13,000 tons on these battleships. 0.8 kilometers. Woo. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Damage, excellent. Jesus. Maybe I should armor up the towers a bit more on these ships. Oh god. Yeah, this is a disappointing performance of these ships. Sorry, I've no other way I can talk about this. It's just crap. Especially these guys did not perform well, in my opinion. Damage dealt. Yeah. Maybe it's good that they're back in port. Maybe I can overhaul them straight away. No, you're not getting battleships. At least not right now. Naval invasion, turn 2, done. Politics, naval invasion. I would like to invade Singapore. That's 11. Ooh, that is a lot. Conquest, how is it going? Yeah, I got more than enough power to take El Salvador. We have American shipping here. That's dangerous. Yeah, if I can take Singapore, then I can essentially blockade the Strait of Singapore here with 1 or 2 ships, move the rest of the fleet to Australia and take that. Make it a very, very interesting blitzkrieg, really. Let's do one more end turn here. See if I can actually succeed in this invasion. That is kind of vital for my plans. And I did! I did. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much for watching. Join me next time to see if we can continue our conquests of the English colonies, if I can obtain a dominant position in Southeast Asia. Next time, the Empress of India is in my way, and I have to take her down. She has 11-inch guns, so do I. I'm more than ready. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, take care.